Hey everyone, this is J-Dog, and I'm here with another video. Well, just a few minutes ago, I just saw a disaster, and that disaster was this evening's debate. As you know, there was the debate tonight between Joe Biden and President Ronald McDonald Trump. Yeah. Ugh. All I have to say was, what a disaster. You had people at the moderator being interrupted. They were interrupting each other, mainly Ronald McDonald Trump. Oh man, Ronald McDonald Trump was just lying. And he was the worst thing about this debate. Ronald McDonald Trump was the worst thing about this debate. He was just doing all this lying, doctor trying to defend why he downplayed the virus, just doing all sorts of lying. And whenever Joe or the moderator was speaking, he would just interrupt and just talk a bunch of BS and stuff like that. Joe, he may have been a little bit better than this, except for when he started to forget stuff. It looked like that dementia was starting to get to him. So that was his flaw. And there was some things I disagreed with Biden, but all I gotta say was, man, one thing I didn't like was when they were talking about the issue of race, they would ignore half of the time they would ignore the fact that about how it was mostly black people that was being killed, and they didn't put up any policy about punishing police officers that were responsible for the deaths of police officers. They especially Trump, they were just basically trying to walk away. And then you have President Trump with this law and order BS and stuff like that. And we know what he really meant. He really meant is fascism, racist fascism, and allowing the cops to get away with everything. That's what he means by law and order, turning everything to authoritarian state. This is the choices that we are left with in 2020's election. Yeah. And I just found out next week that Pence and Harris are supposed to debate. I wonder how that's going to turn out. This is probably going to be the only debate video that I talk about a 2020 debate. So you probably won't hear me talk about the other debates in any of my future videos, just only to the fact that what I saw is just disaster, and I'm sure none of you want to have to deal with the nightmare as well. But that's all I have to say. I want to know what y'all think in the comment section. Write down in the comment section what you think. Make sure you hit that like button, share, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, and hit that notification bell. And if you're planning on voting for some reason, I want to know, did this help you decide whether you vote or not, or who you're going to vote for if you are voting? That's for people who are going to vote. But that's all I have to say about this situation. But thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.